Okay, let's see if this is up and running. Looks like I have microphone on. Andresia's coming to join us. How's everybody doing? I see the chat. Understand that. I don't want to get involved in any kind of furry rivalry. I would like to avoid that if I can. So, let's see. Last time we left, we had just suffered a loss in the Constellation family. It's very sad. Everybody take a moment. I think we will get to have a funeral at some point in time in the future, but the place is a complete and total wreck. We've gone through high price to pay, and Barrett was the one that just accidentally was lined up to take the fall. Sam survived. Sorry, some of you would have preferred that to go the other way, but you should probably just roll the dice. I'm doing great, Anna. Thank you very much. Are you a fan of the porcelain work of Anna? Is that where the name came from? Okay, what are we looking for here? We need to find young Miss...
Hey, I've been
Noelle
talking
here.
with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye. You know, to Barrett.
That sounds great. I'll be there.
It wouldn't be the same.
I think that starts a clock on this
I'll have
process,
everything
so we'll
set
have
up
to
in a
do
few
that.
days.
So in addition to what we just completed, wow, she's fast. Off stream, I returned to the scow and looted the rest of the place just because I had left some things behind, including his gun, which is called the Gallows, I think, or something like that effect. It's an old Earth gun, like an AK-47 or some sort, or something like that. So I looted that, and I grabbed the rest of the contraband off of it and sold all that stuff off and got rid of it. In the process, I don't think I've triggered anything else quest-wise, but I did pop up to level 20, I think, at this point in time. So yeah, he's at 20, and he's a little further along. I did go back to the Outpost on Bessel III-B and put up the collector's outfit and just some other miscellaneous nonsense like that. So I think the goal today was to talk to Noelle about the funeral and get moving on the rest of the main quest line. I think that's going to take us to final glimpses, and that's going to take, I think that's the one we just started. It's going to take a little bit of time. If I can get to it today, I'm going to try to get Entangled started, or at least to the beginning. And I really don't have any idea how long it's going to take us to get to that point. We need to go talk to Keeper Achilles, I think is his name. I think that's what we agreed to do. Yeah, so we have to wait 5 UT days for that, but we need to talk to Keeper Achilles at some point in time. So we're just going to go ahead and start that process. And for those of you who have been through this before, we know we're just going to chat with a couple of different people. Not so sure that's the most exciting thing, but we're going to learn some lore and push this little quest line along.
Over here. There's something...
Yeah, there's something. There's something we need to discuss. How close can I get to the Keeper? We'll visit the realtor. Oh, and I think we did pick up a pirate ship a couple sessions back on a mission board quest that was done for the Freestar Rangers, and I think I'm going to retrofit that today because we do need something that's going to jump a little longer, a little farther than the Frontier can get us, I think. So, what are you staring at, lady? Kind of spooky. Are there acts for this game? I mean, not formally, right?
Ah, yes. They build a monument to the people they lost.
Here he is, trying to convince the children of the day to follow a path.
Sometimes, but you don't.
Well, I like this guy. He's violent.
Not quite what I was
What's up, brother?
thinking, but
Marcus
that's
Lestari.
a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel.
Kilgore, nice to see you.
You know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Keeper Achilles, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil.
I guess they brought azaleas
But
from
Keeper,
Earth 300
we
years
come and
ago.
Catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We know your church is connected to a group of space weirdos, but we're going to be polite about it.
Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other, even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
We'll kick that up a tiny bit and see if that helps. The Sanctum Universum. I don't think I chose any of these as a trait. Wow, they're quick. Give me just a second here. I'm going to go check something. This might kick the
Now
game
that
out.
we
I
have
don't
a
know what's
little
going to do.
privacy. Could you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Let's just get
We've
straight to the
lost
point.
people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled system?
Hey, Ben.
There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
I think Mateo brought us here.
And I think I can help. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give
That's
you a
kinda
path
spooky.
to discovering its meaning.
Nice job,
There's an
Andrew.
old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum.
I will keep
of
watch on you
someone
from
who
out
walked
here.
the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic
So we have the
cult
hunter,
of Varun,
the keeper, and the pilgrim so far.
and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum.
Yeah, we're keeping her with us, Kildor.
His addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't
I think she'll be
metaphor,
useful if we get into
but a
Entangled,
code,
or when we do.
a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave. I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this unity pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological sense, as I have. The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Sounds like a good plan, Mr. Mateo. You seem confused about a lot of things. Seek clarity, my friend. Come on, let's go. Let's go find one of your sisters. Oh my. Well, congratulations on the Xbox upgrade. That sounds like a high price to pay. That's a bad joke. Sorry. So I can talk to either one of these folks right now, right? Varun Prisoner, House of Enlightenment. Okay. Let's go to the well. I love that picture. A giant cat face in neon. Now, keeping in mind, there aren't actually any live small cats in the game. So how terrified must the people of Neon be to see that giant cat up on the screen? You can recommend anything you like. I'll take it into consideration. I haven't added much to the game on the PC in a long time, and I've got an Xbox as well, and so I've been playing around with those. But I kind of turn some on, turn them off.
Had to cancel my vacation.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well.
Hey, Andy.
A lot of people in need. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are back.
Sorry, my bad.
Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you? Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of
His tone changed pretty quickly. That's
Since you
funny.
won't insist. Our early
Labs
records
are
mostly
canonically
administrative.
extinct in
Agrarian
Starfield.
projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures.
Well, you can
But
buy the
there
little
is a
food,
series
the
of
little
exchanges
chocolate
the founding
labs in a
members recorded
box.
in a lot of detail. It's the closest
They're a
thing I
tasty
had to
snack,
Willis's
which is
described.
kind of disturbing.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built
Show
on the
power
individual's
name.
own
Okay.
morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up.
Hunter,
All
keeper,
of human effort
pilgrim,
is a story of
drifter.
cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
I also hate the number of 2 with a fiery passion. 2 is a good number, especially for binaries.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it, sounds like a gathering point, or a center.
Okay.
Or in
Sounds good.
mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first at the beginning. Always happy to help.
You have been very helpful. Indeed. Actually, I'm close enough to get over here. Come on. Sorry, didn't mean to stand on you. Hurry, hurry, Andreja. She over here in security. I forget, does she have a name? Other than just Bald Varun Zealot Girl?
Hello.
Yeah, you're not very helpful. Hello. Mirza. I don't think I ever noticed her name before. That's excellent.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as
Go away,
long as
buddy.
my leg.
A visitor?
Oh.
I have all the company I need.
I don't need
He
to judge
knows
her.
not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The Great Serpent waits in the shadows.
Mirza,
He will
Durza,
entwine the
2
universe,
syllables, the rest
and
of it's
all
right.
but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less. Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy
Hunter,
to
Keeper,
Jinan.
Pilgrim,
But
Drifter,
such
Unbeliever.
is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent. He does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they
4
fight.
times.
Over 120 rotations of the planet they
Whatever
are
could
on.
it mean?
Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy.
Where do you get that,
And
man?
delivers the killing
I've never
blow.
tried it.
That is all. Then we are done. Leave me.
Thanks, Mirza. That was great. Nothing to say? She's like out here by the door. What's up with that? Hey. Okay. If you're gonna be that way about it. I think I need to choose the Serpent's Embrace sometime. I haven't. I might have chosen at least one of the other ones. Or both.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security, does it not?
Alright, so I assume we can go back and talk to the Keeper. That doesn't really help. Again, not helpful. Where is he? No, no, no. The church is next to the real estate office. Unrelated.
Hello.
Sorry, Padre. Drag my wet boots through your church. It's not my intention. All right. Where's Mateo? Did you answer all his questions? There's an open chair in here, Andresia. Come talk to the nice man.
Well,
Or
you're
not.
back. What did you learn?
That sounds
Was there
good, Ben.
something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that
And
points
beyond.
to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we
So from
need
what
to
we know, the
the
Pilgrim
name
was
of the
really
star
trying to
system.
simplify this for all of us
Let's
normals.
see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 1.
This guy might be more engaging if he didn't have that
You'll
hat.
find the Pilgrim's
I'm
resting
just
place.
terribly
And
distracted
from
by
there,
that.
maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, You've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey.
No, I won't.
I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Oh, I get to choose. Okay, yeah, that's
but
easy.
what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified? Yes and no. We believe God is out there waiting for us in the universe, and that the grav jump will bring us
The
closer.
amazing Karnak.
But is gravity itself
Like
an
tap an
article of
envelope
faith?
on his head, is that it?
What do
Is that
you
the one?
think?
Yeah.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent. Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun. I have
Thanks,
to
buddy.
admit.
You're great.
Go. Find your truth.
Find my truth. Excellent. He didn't do anything. Thanks for watching my back. I know. I really kind of like that. She's just staring at him from behind him too, right? She's not like, she's not going in to stand in his field of vision. She's just back there in case, you know, Mr. Hatman there gets a little crazy. Pardon me. So I think what I'm going to do, rather than go straight to Endem, is we're going to go grab that ship and do a real fast retrofit on it.
But we are here.
This is...
What will be our next course of action?
Let's do some ship reconfiguration. Does she normally speak up in that?
You should. Hey, what can I
I
do?
really expected her to say something somewhere along there.
Sure. How about?
Okay, let's just... Okay, the Frontier with the Crimson Fleet Captain. It's still named after the... Still named after the guy that we unalived, I guess. Can I just register this from here? Yep, let's do that. I won't spend a lot of time on this.
Need some
I have a
work done?
plan.
Sure. How about it?
Not going to claim this is the most optimal plan, but it's adequate is what I'm going to say. Yes, so we have 266,000 of whatever's. What is that? A landing bay? Don't like that landing bay either. Okay, let's put a hab in here. Berth, that sounds good. An empty control station. Put that back on. Can I put an NG6 landing bay there? We don't want that there. Let's move that forward. See if I can put another hab down here. Can't attach it there. It's odd. Captain's quarters. Fuel tank that's not tiny. What do we have here? Captain's quarters, all that good stuff. That's about where I want it. I think that's where I want it. Except for... We're going to duplicate that with a Control G on the PC. Put that over here. Let's put some Vanguard. Auto projector obliterators on here. Got rid of that one on the bottom. We're at about 64,000. Let's paint it. We're gonna make this pretty simple. About red. Just a little bit of red. Yeah, it's not gonna like any of this stuff. Oh, the ship has unattached modules. What did I leave out here? Got a weapon I need to put out there. Little lasers. Rename the ship. What should we rename this thing? Any suggestions? I like bladed weapons. I'm gonna take a drink while anybody has a suggestion. So I muted myself again. Got that out of the way early, hopefully.
Yes, infallible one.
Well, now we have a lot of options. Oh, wait a minute. This thing is wait a minute. This thing's still a wreck. Kopesh. That's nice. It's a very kind of esoteric
what can I
reference,
do
isn't
for
it?
you? Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
Okay, now we have a ship. Well, that's not very far away. It's right around the corner. Indum. Sorry, guys. I have zero interest in a space battle right now. Even though I do have a shiny new ship. I will throw another 60,000, 70,000 credits at it if I don't find something better. And upgrade the reactor and the shields at some point. That was just enough to get me into a new ship. I don't think this thing actually has as much storage as I'd like either, so we'll work on that. Yeah, I've already got it full. It's gonna be a problem. Toast. We'll have toast and tea. Sounds like a great meal. Where are we going? Oh, is this the Pilgrim's place? Yeah, the bounty hunters are in space. I run into them all the time.
What does your scanner reveal?
Kind of dark. That's what my scanner reveals. I guess I wasn't far enough away to get the time to advance. There they are. Is that them? Oh, that's that guy. I wonder if I'll get some Starborn. Those are landing near my outpost all the time. A lot of Starborn. But they take off, so we'll see if this one takes off. Maybe they dropped off someone for me to visit with.
Someone made a concerted effort to survive here, and yet it would seem it did not work out.
It's a lot of guys. The Trowel of Serenity. There's 4. I suppose I should read that. 3. I'll go read them all inside in a minute. Do I need a control rod? Who knows? Is one of them outside? Okay, a lot of miscellaneous stuff in here. Left everything all over the place, didn't he? How many books does he have? Three. People are necessary, but people are madness. That sounds important. Thank you. Number 5. Oops. I return your question with a question. If you've read my writings, what is the burden of the people? People are necessary, but people are madness. They're too heavy. People gotta go on diets, man. How about their madness? What is your most formidable opponent? Myself. Where does enduring contentment come from? Sounds like the kind of thing he'd say. Preparedness. Good job, Pilgrim. Hyla 2. That's kind of cool. Okay, so how many books do I have? Feels like I should have more. I've obviously missed some outside. Or somewhere. Turkey. That's pretty good, Alan. The pilgrimage is about ballistic weapons damage. Okay. There's a part of me that really wants the rest of these books, but I don't think they're actually necessary now that I know where I'm going. And I'm not going to waste any more time looking for them. Anything fun up here? Toxin. Cake! Cake and beer. Well, whoever you had working for him, they knew how to relax, didn't they? Oh, how are we going to get here? Oh, this will just be a couple of jumps. Copernicus. I want to go to Copernicus. I was thinking about building a base on Copernicus. Really just to spend time while we waited for Barrett's funeral. It's probably not necessary, but it is a habit. Copernicus 4 has an excellent planet. It has a time dilation very similar to Venus, if we were allowed to use time dilation as the term to describe it. Maybe I'll go back. Yeah, thank you. Not right now. I'm not going to build a base. I'm going to put down an outpost marker, though.
Constellation has been collecting a ton.
The hills? What should we use? Hills? No, I don't want to be up in the volcanic frozen nonsense. The savannah? That sounds nice. So the primary reason I'm doing this is that wherever I go in the rest of the universe, even if I'm really far away, if I have an outpost marker down here, I can travel straight here. Oh, if I just sleep once or just keep... I assumed I could just go keep sleeping there. Yeah, so look at this ship now, too. I took off the front landing gear, and it doesn't have one, so now it just lands like a duck. It puts its back feet down, and it just lands, and then the game doesn't care, which amuses me to no end. Because we are certain that that little landing bay does not provide enough support for that ship anywhere. It's crazy. Okay. That looks like an abandoned farm up there. That'll be fun sometime. Now we have a base. That's nice of him. That's good, because 5 days UT seems like a long time. What was I doing? On my way to Hyla 2, perhaps.
my dear darling, and you Atlantis.
Yeah.
As I wander the blackness.
I appreciate your singing. But if you've played this a while, you've heard him sing that song a lot of times. Or actually several. Doesn't he have several shanties that he sings? It's not just one.
Another perfect landing. 10 out of 10.
I think he has like 3 shanties. I'm pretty sure. Kilgore, the struggle is real, I can assure you. What is this dude? Okay, is there a trick with these guys? Like, are they hostile? Probably.
Do you see anything useful?
The fact that it says hunting seems like a kind of a giveaway. Let's not shoot them and hope that they're friendly. Oh yeah, this planet has ridiculous gravity. I seem to recall at some point in time they... Well, maybe it was something I did last time. They became quite hostile. I'm sure I did it. How many of them are there? 6, 7, 115? Okay, Andreja. Preemptive critter shooting. Someone over there down? He's down. So there you go, Anna. Now you see how this works. Unless he attacks. And here I am. They're probably part of the peace and the unity and everything too, right? They're probably part of all that goodness I'm supposed to be seeking and protecting or something. I don't know. Oh, do they have anything good? Aromatic glands. I can live without that. Okay, what are we going to do here? That's cool. It probably won't let me activate him because I killed them all. Let's check. Find the scorpion sting. Oh, I see what it's doing. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I know where it's supposed to go. I thought it was going to put me into a little mini game. You're pretty close. Just a tiny bit off. I didn't realize I was already controlling it. Amazing! Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Okay.
Is that for selling later or personal use?
We're gonna make it into something, Andreja. Perhaps some scented candles for the outpost. Now I feel terrible because I killed all these poor little critters. Excellent.
Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in...
Really?
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us.
Didn't you know, Emissary? I'm the primary protagonist of this particular little adventure.
Think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want. Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Dusty. Don't be sad. Everything's working out in a grand cosmic multiverse kind of way. So we lost a friend. We got a new friend, maybe. Or a new frenemy or something. We'll find out. Nice. I need to spend some points at some point in time, too. I have some. I have not been aggressive about that. Hi, guys. Weird ship you got. Does it have a bed or a bathroom?
Hello. Again.
Yeah, Ben. It was Barrett, so. Can I get that power in this game?
And their ship.
The first time I played, I went through New Game Plus, went through the Unity, and I got 2 of them the first time I went through the Unity, so I didn't worry about it.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Oh, that wasn't... I thought you were telling me. That was a question. So yeah, Ben, the way it worked for me, the first time I lost Barrett, was I couldn't do the quest in my original game. I could not get that power. But when I went through the Unity, I did the quest, and I chased down all the powers, and I ended up getting it twice, which was weird. So it was at a random location twice, and I got the power, and I got all my powers were leveled up and even by the time I was done with NG1. Hey, Genghis, how you doing? Nice to see you. What were these people asking me? Just tell me who you are.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
Sounds a little judgy there, buddy.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest.
Very anti-judgy.
The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should. Good. Hold on to that determination. Because you're about to learn there's a higher prize at
Those are the only options. I will probably side with the hunter.
You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Primarily, I have...
Not relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you?
Hey, buddy.
Look at where you've ended up. I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from...
No, I was saying, I have fought them both before, but for the purpose of this playthrough, one's fine.
The eye while we held off the hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe. and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. And that's the problem. All the
What's the
artifacts are
problem?
needed to complete the Armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites.
Yeah, I've done that one too,
Use the
Genghis. That's fun.
chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's
They just
worthy.
wander off, don't they?
I attacked your
Oh,
launch
okay. Here, take
because
all
I
these.
wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter?
This is where you're supposed to go dun dun dun. The big reveal.
Is within your grasp. You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything.
So I went back to the Scow after the last live stream, looted the whole place, took a bunch of wine. I have a ton of it. If I remember to use it, it'll be a miracle.
You're going to tip the scales one way
I'm
or
gonna quick save before I get to that point. That's what's gonna happen.
on one of our sides.
And if I forget to use it, I will restore a save and go back and do it right away. So, help one of you, we combine our artifacts into the Unity.
Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us.
Why would this multi-dimensional guy
Think over
know what
which
bingo
approach
is?
to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
All right. Can I talk to both of them?
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
I'll tell you everything I can.
You might think the emissary is on yours. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. They enter the... I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most... As soon as I No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. and it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. Yes. That is all I ask. I hope you see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleague. Part of me wonders.
Okay, what are my computer specs? AMD CPU, I'd have to look it up to find out what it is. NVIDIA 4070 Ti Super, I think, is the GPU.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit.
I'm pretty sure the CPU is probably like a 5600 Ryzen 5. It's not spectacular. I think it's middle of the road.
Security here is so visible.
NVIDIA gross.
Suppose it makes people more comfortable. Most people. We're unfortunate that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you?
The meaning of unity. Let's not talk about Barrett yet.
Say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Let's take a step back. This is everything we've been building towards, and the implications are a lot to take in. Could you
Come on,
explain
people.
the
I've
part
seen the
about
big picture
multiple
now.
universes one more time?
Come along with me on this little journey.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
And that's why the Starborn want the artifacts so desperately. They're the keys to unlocking the infinite.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
It's kind of beyond
Plus
that.
what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
Anna, what are you playing
Doesn't
Starfield
approach
on
the
at
afterlife
this
without
point?
some trepidation. You're right.
Everybody
This is
take
a
some
lot
time
take
to
in.
think about things.
Take some time to process, everyone. We finally have some answers. Now we need to figure out what to do with them.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Thanks, buddy.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Not now, Sarah. Let's see if we can trigger this. Oh, that's nice. I thought you were gonna have to sit here and play around, like, sleep 5 days. Maybe you do. That's not cool. No, there we go. Well, we can't go to Memorial on an empty stomach, so that's pointless. We'll have that.
Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
Well, we're not going to say that, are we?
Thank you.
There we
Anyone
go.
else wants to say something?
Anybody else? Go for it, Mateo.
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've...
Oh, I completely missed the picture.
So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort.
Nice.
A long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be...
What's the gun we're
is
talking about here?
reality divine?
A unique weapon? Side
Existence
quest?
itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even...
So we've never met.
I don't believe we've met. Ajay Mamasa, former chair of Constellation. I wish the circumstances of my visit were...
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these...
Unfortunately, this isn't the first Constellation funeral I've been to. After 35 years, you say goodbye to a lot of friends. I hope you don't
Just
mind
how
me
dangerous
saying,
is this place, lady?
but I feel numb just thinking about it. I was the one who invited Barrett to join. Oh, he was so brilliant. Even if the rest of us couldn't always keep up.
Well, that was useful. Oh, I'm sorry, I took your spot, didn't I, kid? Yeah, let's, not gonna kick that forward with everybody else.
Over here. There's something.
Maybe in my grief, I'll join the Trackers Alliance. Or not. Oh, I should go ahead and go back in and talk to Vladimir.
We need to discuss.
Yeah, I don't have any urgent desire to come back and kill Keeper Achilles.
Captain Alex, I have been idling and
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of
So is he just going to give me some
the
additional
only remaining
temples to
pieces
chase down?
outside
Artifacts
the
or something?
edge of the Starborn.
Yeah. Artifacts.
Catch a smile out there.
Freya and Piasi 6. Oh, I definitely have to go get those, don't I? I'm also going to put a additional storage on that ship. I didn't realize it had less storage than the Frontier, and at this point I couldn't put anything in it, so let's put something on it. I'm sure it'll make it fly like a
Trade authority is always
pig.
buying. Kiosk right.
It
Need
probably
some work
already
done?
flies like a pig.
Sure. How about it?
Wow. Minus 14 mobility. That's terrible. Minus 13, 17. Those are all terrible. Jump range, I'm fine on. Ugly as that might be, we're just going to go with it. Oh no, that ruined it. Guess I can't do that, can I? Oh, I really didn't want to get into a business of trying to put more landing gear on this thing. And I don't think I can put one there. Let's figure out what's in this ship. Yeah, I've got plenty of jump range, I think. What's funny is I thought I had renamed that. It's all resources. We'll just go stash these real quickly.
Hey, I need to talk.
Yeah, I need to go out to the Red Mile soon anyway, actually. Hey, Mowgli. Just noticed that was you. Good to see you. Now, I need to go out there and pick up a package and make contact with the ship vendor and all that other good stuff out there. And actually, at some point, I might do some ship hunting in that same system. Although I'm not sure I'm going to do that on stream, just because if it gets repetitious, it's really not that interesting. Okay, that solves that little problem right there. Go to Freya. I'm going to leave Unearth because I think Freya and these two lead to Entangled, which is kind of what I want to do first. Or do I have to go? Okay, we'll go to Cheyenne. I have to start jumping.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your
All
ship.
20. Yeah, Anna suggested I do all 24 temples on stream.
You're good to go.
I'm not sure I do all 24 temples in a row. Like, I have to break those up. That's just mind-numbing. Absolutely mind-numbing. Okay, I'm trying to get out here. I don't have to go to Crooks, do I? See, I should have just gone right over to my little outpost over there, but we'll go see everything we can see on the way. No, I went ahead and leveled up my piloting skill to, like, get to everything else. That's good to know where that's at. So my piloting's 4 of 4, so I can pick up any ship that comes my way. But I haven't gone out looking for any, so I'd like to get something with a better reactor core, ridiculous amount of hull. Flying tank, essentially. That's what I want.
Civilian transport to unknown vessel. Please acknowledge.
I've already hit the button. Civilian transport, you're on your own. That's what I wanted right there. So that's Freya. Awesome. I think I have time to get through this. I really don't remember how long this whole thing takes. I'm not going to do a full clear of it anyway, but I just remember that there are parts of it that are just kind of painstakingly detailed. Here we are. Okay, am I carrying a bunch of nonsense I don't want? Nope, we're pretty. We have just that, just that. Okay, fine. Let's go inside. Is Andreja with me? I thought I would have a companion. Well, hopefully she'll show up inside.
Missionary Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here? What? We haven't sent a distress signal? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop.
Easiest trick in the book.
What are you
The
trying
fake
to do
distress
here?
signal.
Really? The High Energy Research Lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. What's inside? Stay with me, and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door.
Why did he say sudden moves? Did he hear something? Does he know something?
Step forward.
It's very sad.
Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown.
20 minutes. Wow. I think the first time I did it, I ran through it, just kind of figured it out as I went. The second time I sat down and I literally drew up maps of the whole place. Every single room. And I took a lot of time. I explored anything and everything I could. Ethan Hughes.
Chief of Security.
Sorry,
if you'll
Ethan
follow
Hughes.
me, I'll show you to the director. We'll take the back way up.
Kia Patel. That's who the director is. So there's security, storage, workroom.
Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything, thank you very much. We'll try.
So,
nice. Guns out. I don't think there's anything to shoot through here, is there? Cool. Is there another one?
what the?
Stop shooting.
Easy,
Yep.
easy. What the hell was that?
Oh, the maps are really kind of funny. They're not good. They're basic. Okay. I don't know. I was here, but everything was
What?
destroyed.
1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone.
And I'm insane.
Later you pop in out of nowhere, looking like you were in the middle of a fight. In our storage room. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for? Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
Lead the way, buddy. Oh, here we go again.
Who's there?
Hey, Raphael. Awesome.
Thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right? Yeah, I know. It's been so long. I'm out of... Wait. How did you get in here? What? What are you talking about? No.
He'll
This
figure it
doesn't
out.
make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the...
Well, I have the
portal's
shotgun,
still
Ben. I
feeding
don't think I have the
power to
hornet's nest on it.
distortion, then... Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion.
An explosion.
It caused a gas leak. Sparked a
Explosion,
fire.
gas leak, fire,
I was
trapped.
trapped in the control room.
Yeah, I got it, buddy.
There was nothing I could do. They're all dead. An artifact? You mean the metallic ob...
Wait a minute.
We should... Wait. He's back. Alright, we're on our way up. Fuse out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving.
Lead the way, buddy.
If anything happens, the director's office is on the 2nd floor.
Yeah, he thinks on his feet, doesn't he? Okay, so I've come around here. Come around the outside edge. Back in the director's room. More bugs. Can't I give her that journal or something like that? This is not the best weapon for this. Let's try something else. No. If there's only a few of them, this will be fine.
This way.
I like that one. This time it's like, oh, you again. Okay, we'll get back to this. What's up, buddy? I'm following you. I'll turn out the lights.
Director?
Thank you. Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan
She
said
looks
you
skeptical of
disappeared
everything I'm about to say.
right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this. An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? No, we don't. Enlighten us.
The multiverse.
She won't like that either.
You're right. This is well beyond anything we were prepared for. And you have some connection with them then. Interesting. I wonder if that's why this is only affecting you. That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe. Raphael. Raphael died in the accident.
No, he didn't.
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow. You mean this other Raphael? No. How could we possibly do that?
Raphael was a colleague and a friend. If there was some way to help him, I would. But it does seem unlikely.
I have an idea.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. This artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
Boom!
We still don't know what happened.
Big bada boom.
There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running. That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there. How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator. What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived.
We have to think in
He
multiple
made it back
dimensions.
from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but...
Perfect.
All right. It's worth a try.
I like how she
sounds like
talked
we have a
herself
plan.
into it.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
Locked.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Bye. Found your corpse. Oh no. Nice. Oh yeah, it's the director's office. Take your coffee mug. Is there anything in here? So we'll remember that for later. I don't think there's anything in here for her. What do we have? Oh, he's already in here. That's a terrible weapon. Yeah, that wasn't very good. What's up, buddy?
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that, Anna. I absolutely want that.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay.
Come on.
You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can
Come
get
with
out through
me,
the
buddy.
pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Not completely necessary. It will take your ammunition. I'm not worried about the rest of this stuff. Don't need those. Is that the pantry? It is. And we're back. In the kitchen. No, it's not a security breach. I like the food. Okay. Don't be scared. Oh, I probably didn't load up on 8 items though, did I? That's not terrible. Looks like it might be time for a brief intermission. Is there a good stopping point along here? I think I'm just going to be flipping back and forth through these alternate dimensions, right? Taxi. I don't really need that. See you coming through here, buddy. Let's have a little chat.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us. How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here.
You're the guy that's been
Go do
down
whatever
here
you're
for
going to do.
months.
I'll see if I can clear
Surely
path
you've
to
been
the
thinking
door.
about things. Here we go. Do I need to persuade this guy? We're going to go all in on persuasion. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, Ethan.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
I think I've explained this.
Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need? The Cataxi in the other universe.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Do you have
Quite
any
an
big
experiment
guns?
I think one of the engineers put together.
Yes. We like the engineers. Give me the gun, please.
I'd like to think so.
I guess I'll just auto-persuade him.
might be
I've never used that before. First time I've ever used auto-persuade in 1,500 hours of this game, so...
That's what I'm hoping. All right. Yeah. It's never
It
been
was
fully
worth it.
tested, but all yours.
Thank you so much.
That's right. Has been since the accident. The whole system's on a hair's rigger.
Okay, let's put that guy. Experiment A77. We're going to put that one in slot number 2. Thank you very much. 700 rounds. All loaded up. We'll take that too. Does he have any other ammunition in here? Is he going to mind that I take his guns? There we go. What else you got for me, buddy? I'll take them all. I'm not picky. Oh, there you go. That's much better. You gonna come fight me? Or just go hide in the ground. Okay, so this looks like a good place for me to take a very short break. Little intermission. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Buddy, it's coffee. Kick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Hello.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
Okay, we might be back. Yeah, and I just posted the link for the Discord up there. I just got it done yesterday. I would have put it out yesterday, except that little clip came out of the upcoming ground vehicle, the little buggy, so I took a little time last night and did that. Oh, we like this done a lot. And so I did put that out in the channel description. It is completely run by a bot, so we'll see how that works out at this point in time. It will probably... The bot will probably attack people for saying the wrong thing. I don't know. It had a lot of interesting controls I have not used or set up before. Hold on. Let's get back into reload speed and adventure hat. Okay, what am I doing down here? I'm in this ridiculous guns and ammo. We like guns and ammo. We'll take all that. Empty. I don't recognize what building I'm in or what room I'm in. Am I heading the right way? Emergency. This is the cafeteria, isn't it? They're hiding. Yeah, very happy with this gun. Where did he go? Can't get through that bridge. Oh, there we go. Emergency. Lost track, up the stairs, and here we are, armed again inside the building. Where are we going? That was interesting. I'm going to have to go back and find that comment. I'm not sure what kneecap is, what the kneecap reference
What,
is.
did you get lost in the hallway?
I did get lost. It was blocked in the other universe.
Right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating.
Sounds like a
to
lot of volts.
95, 97, 100. Nothing.
Should I step back?
Let's try the other way.
Wait a minute. I need cookies. How about some turkey?
91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world?
It's sparkly. Come on. Can we play with it?
It's a micro distortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow.
Yeah, I'm not monitoring the Discord right now, so
Step into the distortion, please.
I'll have to figure out all that other stuff that I can do with it later.
Nothing.
I'm standing in the sparkles.
No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. All right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment.
More teravolts, please.
91.
And there we are. I just have to leave that light on. This is kind of silly. Turning it on and off again. I'll get my own. I have a probe control unit. Oh, so now I can, yeah, now I can shift. Awesome. And I'm back.
What happened? Are you all right?
Worked like a charm, lady.
The lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe.
Yeah, it's better too. The one I have is
over.
way better than yours.
If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab.
Mm-hmm.
Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
We'll see how that works, lady. Miss Maria. Anything else in here? I don't need any of that. There's a distortion. Oh, so before I do that, I need to come speak with her.
Well then.
Director
all set?
Patel.
If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is
Oh, I want
one
the supplies,
other
that's for
thing
sure.
we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
Well, fortunately, they didn't use petavolts, Kilgore. I don't even know which one's bigger, but it all seems kind of outrageous to me.
There's no way to be certain, but let's theorize. Nishina is a closed system, two potential states held in tension. When you shut down the experiment, that tension will resolve. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose? If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him.
Zetavolts.
But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives
I think
of my
anything
staff.
above a certain
30
level is
people.
probably dangerous to
People with
humans.
families,
But Starborn, who
careers,
knows?
futures ahead
Maybe
of
it's
them.
just like tingly.
In this universe, you don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
All right.
Come on, you gave me the gun. You gotta let
Good
me
luck,
make the
dear.
trip.
It's been a fascinating day.
Good luck, dear. That's a little familiar. Okay, where is the... Yeah, we're gonna go get supplies first. Just, can I get down here? She can't be that far away. Oh, there she is.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am
Thanks.
not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything
Clearly
else
not
you
my
need to
friend.
ask. My journal? Have you been in my quarters? Who do you think you are? The director may have given you run of this station,
I am a
but
spaceman from another dimension.
Wait. What is this? This entry. It's mine, but I didn't write this. The scorch marks. God. Yes,
Let's try that.
thank you. I can spare a few more supplies.
I'm gonna try to save everyone if I can.
And I'll give you a
If I can
break
remember
on
how to do
anything
it.
else you need.
Anything else in here? Okay, let's get back upstairs. Let's get back into the crazy. Don't mind me, just running around your building with a gun. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? Okay, so I'm back in her office. Why am I in her office? That was pointless. Cool. That's emergency. Cleared this already. I'm trying to find the elevator. Yeah, I don't know why I was goofing around with that.
Yes?
Excuse me.
So the elevator here doesn't work, right? But this elevator should work. Nice. Oh, I don't need to open everything down here. Okay. Just kind of leads me around a circle. I assume I need to jump universes. Oh, what's over here? Yep.
A security lockdown is active.
Great.
Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
So, still can't go through here. That's fine. Can't get in there, can't get in there. There's a doorway down here. Clearly we need to play around with these. That's the way back out. Robots, robots, robots. Where did all the robots go? Particle Lab keycard. We'll take that. Interesting. Well, that was not what I wanted at all. Guess we're going to find out where the robots are.
Catastrophic damage. Total system.
Okay, I completely forgot about those guys. I forgot that when I come in here, I'm supposed to be creeping around the corners looking for all these. Overhead cameras and sensors. So what does that get me? The same place? No, it gets me right back in here. Dealt with the robots. Seems like a somewhat pointless place to be at this point. Can't get through there. Clearly. Oops. Interesting. Let's jump. Okay, that'll be open for us. Find some creepy crawlies. guns. That looks like it might have a camera when we zip over to corrosive gas. Some microscopes laying around. Too late. Shoot. Yeah, I kind of missed that one completely. Where's the other one? All right. It's a lesson painfully learned again. Nice shotgun. Is it better than this one? Just barely, yeah. We'll try it for a little while. Six and two. That's what I was looking for.
A security lockdown is active.
Oh, that's fun.
Emergency override controls are available on designated.
That is going to be, yeah, this is going to be a fun one. I can't see that camera. Guess this is going to get ugly. That probably doesn't do me any good yet, does it? I've already kind of done that one in. Thank you. Didn't see you a second ago. Okay. Is this room clear? Maybe, maybe not. I have some other condition. Okay. Where is he? Come on. Take them all. Okay. One more? Two more? So where does that one get me? The robotics room is currently locked, and that's where I need to go. Key at the bottom. Thank you very much. Drink that. Plenty of med packs. All those probably. Dose of gas, not so good. What do we have here? So, is that going to allow me to open this door from the inside, hopefully? Perfect. Hope that's enough for that. No. Disarm that one. Are there any turrets left? Not sure what they're going to do for me. Let's make them my friends. That is not exactly what I was looking for. What I want is to unlock the door. I hope these are not the same thing twice. Okay. Oh, that was a tremendous waste of time. Those are exactly the same controls I just opened. Okay. Cut through that door. Back outside. Ooh, I need to jump. Excellent, finally. Hopefully this will get us. Yeah, easy lockpicking mod. Yeah, Kilgore, I actually picked the same lock twice. Okay, get to the lab. That guy's my friend. We're all good buddies now. So does that mean I can actually get through that door now? Can't see it. Can't see it. I think that maybe that door is new. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Long tunnel. This all gets closed off once you finish this, I think. Wow. Yeah. So that's blocked over there. We're going to have to jump, which is fine. Take the little snacks. Take the ammunition. Yeah, whatever. More guns. Might as well. What was that, Kilgore? Bounce around between them? I kind of felt like at a certain point they're not clicking in my memory, so I'm kind of just jumping between them to see which one of them will fire up. But it'll do. Yeah, I'm going to shift over here. I think that's going to mean... Oh, that's interesting. I'm not opening that twice. Yeah, there's a hole in the wall. Hole in the wall. Lots of these little idiots. Come on, buddy. Oh, there's one behind me. Nice. Sharing ammo between those two guns too. Okay, where am I? Let's see. I don't need any of that stuff. Is there anything else down here? No. Nope, we're just gonna shift. Jump. Wait a minute, it's the same place I just left. There you go. That took me a second. Well, I hope this isn't the exact same place I need to be. Yeah, so I need to get through this door. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I'm sure those guys are going to come out. So here's the question. Am I going to trigger any of these guys right off the bat? I'm surprised that one didn't trigger when I walked in the door. I don't know why it didn't. No keys in here. Nothing like that I need to pick up. I think there's anything else I need in here. Nope. Back down the stairs. Around the corner. What else is in here? This actually looks familiar now, which is strange.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Well, what I'm looking for are cameras hanging off the ceiling. Nope. Can we do this? Thank you. That's what I needed. Okay. What am I looking for next? Control room? No. Get to the lab. Get to the lab or the chopper. Are you saying I'm skipping so much loot? I'm skipping a little loot. Fine.
Engaging the enemy.
It's not a good run. I just died. That was pretty good. It hasn't happened yet. How far back is it going to take me? Yeah, I was in the right spot. Until that one moment. Where's the camera? I know there's a camera up there somewhere. Where is it? There you go. That is my first death. I'm not gonna go back up there just yet. So what is down this hallway? Oh, that's where I came through. That was the point of this. The door up top is not open. Another crate. That's blocked off now. That's fine. So clearly I can't go through that door in this universe. Okay. That's the way to go back if I want to. This is the way to get through the door. I gotta be getting close to that last room. I am close to that last room. Yep, perfect. This is where the show starts. This is it. Actually, just for the sake of it, we'll go ahead and do a little save up here. Since I just got killed recently, and I'm a little nervous about that, I think I need to clear this room before I really go anywhere. Nice! Is there only 2 more of them? Oh, it was such a young Qatari. It'll never have a chance to become an old Qatari. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Come on. Where are you? Where'd you come from? Okay, so is that all of them in here? So we're not going to touch any of these little buttons yet, because it's time to start figuring out how do I get inside all these rooms. And I don't remember, yeah, control room first. Can I, inside this control room, disable, there are robots in the other universe. There's a lot of stuff out here I don't want to fight. I seem to recall. Hold on. Thank you very much for attacking me. 100 enemies with a ballistic weapon. Hold on. Range is not important right now. I like that one. I have a lot of physical points. Where is medicine? We're going to take a medicine point. Thank you, Anna. That sounds very familiar. But I am obviously not thinking clearly about that right now. Having just been viciously ambushed by these ridiculous little green bugs. Okay, the thing I do remember from this room is that the moment that I transfer over to the other room, these cameras are a problem. So the question is, can I don't even know if, can I hide behind this and shoot this camera? We're gonna play a game here and see if this works. Will it leave me pointing the same direction? No, too late.
Catastrophic damage.
Is there another robot in here? Yes. Fine. I was trying to avoid having to kill all these robots.
Massive damage.
But I guess we'll kill them. It was a good plan. Very poorly executed on my part. And all the robots are out there just having a great time. Anyway, what was I doing before this? I don't need a teal engineering uniform. I really don't need those guns. I think we can start poking around in here. Lab controls. I think I need to deal with those robots first. Where's my other sparkle in here? There's my sparkle. So when I come out here, all these robots are going to be just running around like idiots, all excited to see me. Let's just start the show. Get myself killed again. That was kind of ridiculous.
Catastrophic damage.
How many more of these guys are out here? 12, 8, 7. Okay, fine. So much for all the sophisticated trying to dance around them kind of nonsense. We'll do this the hard way. More robots? That was kind of close. Turrets, robots, what do we have? Okay, let's take care of this. I don't know where the other enemies are. That's what's getting me. Okay, we're just gonna go find Raphael's body. I'm in combat. Oh, security cameras. Thank you very much. Just stupid security cameras. Where's the other camera? We must find Raphael. And the protocol. We need the protocol, please. No, we don't need that. Okay. There you go, boost pack training. Problem solved. That was a completely unnecessary device to destroy, except in my mind, and it had to die. Okay, let's see how we go about doing this. We need the note from Raphael that says... Didn't we just pick this up? Probe calibration protocol. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. We are in the current universe. And we'll look at the lab-controlled computer. Initialization. That's complete. Degaussing. Initiate degaussing. 1, 3, 4, and 6. Yeah, I like the boost assault training stuff when I eventually get to it. 1, 3, 4, and 6, it says. I didn't actually map these out. know which one's which, but since we've got everything cleared, we should be okay to just look around until we find what we're looking for. That's 7. We don't want 7. Disengage. Engage. That's 1. Walk down here. What a mess. 3. Do this the slow way, marking it off my list. Four is on my list. I think I'm looking for 6. So I need to go back up, switch universes. Make sure I look at that. Did I do that in the wrong order? Wait a minute. I'm going to have to do that again. Degaussing. 1, 3, 4, and 6 is what I was supposed to do in this universe, not the other one. That was wrong. So I need to go out here. Right here. 1, 3, 4, and 6. Is this 6? Yep, 7. That's 6. So that is in the current, or the, we'll just call that the robot universe. Now in this one, I need to initiate degaussing, which should be a different set of numbers. 2 and 6 in the, we're going to call that the explodey universe. 2 and 6, please. That's 6. Initiate frequency calibration. Okay. So the output frequency I want is 34. So let's see what that, or the intake frequency is supposed to be 34. I'm going to set this at 20. We're going to switch to this one. That's probably the security. I should have turned those off earlier. Frequency calibration. Let's go to 40. Nope, we are not getting 34 on any of those. Set that at 22 and see if that makes a difference. These are all off by frequency calibration. We've got even numbers. There you go. So I think, do I still have my, no, I don't want that one. Once all the locks have been degaussed, initiate frequency calibration. It is successful. Activate the primary calibration control at the front console. Okay. We'll see if this works. Look, a gun. Well, we can't press buttons without something to drink. We'll have sweet rolls too. Well, I've done something. What am I supposed to do next? Wrong universe. We'll see what we get. Will we have two Raphaels? A living one and a dead one? I'm alive.
What does this even mean?
Director,
That's Raphael.
he's coming around.
Awesome.
Careful, dear. Slowly. How are you feeling?
Awesome.
So you did?
And
When
you're
the
alive.
lockdown ended,
And you're alive.
We found you both out cold on the floor of the lab. And then we found our Raphael.
I still can't believe it.
Perfect.
To me, you've all been dead for months. And then, just see this. It's a lot. It's really a lot.
Yeah, you want to go back,
In the end,
buddy?
I suppose it did.
Have you had enough?
We're never going to be able to publish this.
No,
You're
keep it
free to
yourself.
go. And to take the artifact. I think it is abundantly clear how little we still understand about it. For saving Raphael. And
But this really
our
does make you appreciate it when you just like walk
I'd
into
like
a
to offer
cave
you
and
compensation
pull the
to
artifact
full
out of the
extent
rock.
Of my authority.
And as for me,
Got
I've decided
spacesuit.
to take a leave of absence. After
Yeah, take a
everything
break,
that's
buddy.
happened here, I
Get away from
need
here.
some time to think this
I'll
over.
see you in a bar.
But you ever need an engineer, just say the word. I owe you everything.
Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
That's kind of an understatement, I think. All right. Didn't mean to do that. That's spooky. How are you? Just as upset as ever. So I'm going to make a quick save of this right here. Just for the record, if I determine later I want to come back here and loot all this, I'll have that option. What else did they give us? New items. An incendiary experimental Nishina spacesuit. Pretty cool. Look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Reactive experimental Nishina helmet. Take that one too. We'll just wear those and see how they go. And we got our nice new gun. Excellent. Let's go get this one. I cannot fast travel from this location. Hopefully I have enough time to jet out of here. Get out of this place.
Yes, what?
Howdy.
There we go. Perfect. I don't have anything to say to him anymore. It's a beautiful cloudy day here on Freya. Really? Well, we'll just use this little trick and we'll just fast travel straight back to the outpost that we built. Picked up 3 levels in that process too. And now, since it's right next to me, we'll jump right over to Piazza. And we'll see if we can run and gun through here. Yeah, I have a lot of digipics there. That was one of those how-to videos I did where I had a low-level character run around and buy 70 of them. If you need them, you can get them. No, 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 no. Do not be distracted by extraneous BS, Kineer. A robot around the corner. Robot dog. Not gonna make it, buddy. Pirates. Am I right? They're everywhere. Where is he? Oh, he's right, hiding around the corner. I don't care. Here for the artifact, buddy. Let's get it. Mm-hmm. Where'd you go, buddy? No time for pirates. Oh, wait a minute. What about this guy? Come on. Give me a pretty rock. Oh. The settled systems has a population in the billions, with the vast majority being pirates and ecliptic. That's what Anna says. It's true. It's stunning how many there are. How many could you possibly cram into this universe? So what that says is they managed to get, what, you know, 1 billion people to leave Earth. Maybe 1 billion on the top end. And when they arrived in the settled systems, a large number of them said, we're really not going to be normal citizens. We're just going to get into piracy because, you know, that's better. It's more fun, more enjoyable. I don't know why I'm looting these people. Nope, we're not opening that either. Don't care. Not important. There you go. Me and my artifact, you guys can just run around down there and fight each other. Don't care. eat their essence. Drink their sparkly dead Starborn tears. Am I technically in combat? I am in combat. That's it. So next is Unearthed. That's pretty cool. I don't even have to go back and talk to Vlad. We just picked up those 2 artifacts, and since I have the Armillary back at my own outpost, I really don't need to do anything else with that. And staggeringly enough, this is right around the 3-hour mark, so I'm a little surprised and stunned that it all fit in there. Must have been because I was so efficient in going through Entangled. Possibly the extra death, or I think it was just one. I only died one time, so once again, thank you so much for joining me for this little adventure. If you did not catch it earlier, there is now a Discord for the channel. It is actually on the YouTube channel in the About section of the channel, so there should be a link there along with the one to like buy me a coffee and things like that. If you are already not subscribed, if you're new to the channel and this is the first time you've watched and you managed to watch through 3 hours, congratulations, that's amazing. This entire video will be broken up into 30-minute pieces and then posted up to the channel as well. So thanks again.